How do you feel about the 2017 incident happened?
Well, he got destroyed by the Astros. And don't say it's because of the cheating, because it happened at Dodger Stadium as well. So he got destroyed at Dodger Stadium as well. So you can't blame it on the cheating.
Oh!
That's very simple. Here, hold this. I'm gonna show you how I feel about it.
Oh!
We beat Hugh Darvish in Game 7 of the World Series in LA.
That's true.
So there was no video recording and trash can banging fair and square. And y'all made a lot of errors on the infield. And that's why we won the World Series. And the Dodgers hit something like 174 in the World Series. That's not a very good hitting team. So our pitching shut down the Dodgers. And we beat Hugh Darvish. But I like Hugh Darvish. I wish he was an Astro. Was he 5-0 with the 1.72 ERA?
Yeah.
Killing it this year.
I think if it's your first day to watch baseball, that's a surprise to you.
Oh,
If it's not your first baseball game, then you realize that all teams do it. How do we feel about Robert Manfred not releasing the letter for the New York Yankees? Or Boston being caught in, was it 15 and 16? So you can't have the Astros be the scapegoat and just ignore all the other cheating schemes. It's a little hypocritical, but obviously I'm biased. So.
The 2017, you know what? I read the commissioner's report, every word. The commissioner's report said that there was no proof that the cheating scandal affected a single game. I view it as a bunch of immature people having fun. Personally, if I'm making millions of dollars, I'm not betting it at bat. Somebody making minor league wages, banging a can, right? In the playoffs, though, pitchers use two sets of signs. Catchers use two sets of signs. There's no way for a guy sitting in a tunnel to know which set of signs is the correct one. And as a batter, I'm not going to bet by a bat on somebody guessing correctly, which is this sign, set one or set two. So you know what? I think that it's a whole lot about nothing, but that's an Astros fan's opinion. So, take that with a grain of salt.
I used to play professional baseball. I think every single team cheats. Every single team, does that. About luck probably for the Astros to be caught about that, right? But I don't blame the Astros. I mean, sometimes you make bad decisions, but I guess it was a tough punishment for them, and the Dodgers are angry. But at the same time, we beat the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium 4 times, right? That to me talks about how tough baseball is and how baseball is in reality, right? You can cheat, you can steal, signs, you can do that. Everybody does that, really, in the background. It's part of baseball, in my opinion. So I don't blame the Astros, when they did that. They actually moved, on, and I believe that the Astros deserve the World Series ring in that matter.
how do you feel about 2017 cheated signs?
Okay, yeah, so I'm an Astros fan. I was actually here during the World Series.
Really?
Yeah, 2017 we have season tickets. So everyone else hating on the Astros because we cheated or whatever, but everyone steals signs. Even when I played baseball in high school, when I was playing ball, you're taught to look at signs. I think it was kind of drawn out. Astros were kind of no one liked the Astros to begin with. So when it came to cheating, they found a reason to hate on the Astros. Everyone cheated in the playoffs. I know, I'm pretty sure the Royals got caught for cheating too, but since the Astros won it and they beat the Dodgers were like, oh, the Dodgers are so good, this and that. Since the Astros won, oh, they cheated, they suck. So we still got it. We still got the ring. We still got the banner up there. So they can cry all they want, but we still got it. We still got it.
Well, as a big fan, I mean, I don't like it.
Oh,
I don't like it. I don't like cheating. But at the same time, not to make excuses, but I know a lot of teams do things. They just haven't been caught. So I like to see, if we're gonna cover the Astros and talk about the cheating, I'd like to get into all the other teams and find out who's cheating as well, who has cheated. Let's dive into it. We're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. All of the teams, not just Astros, all of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't deny it. Yeah, we did. Okay, I don't like it.
Got it.
But let's talk about other teams too. Let's be fair. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, you know, it's a black eye on the franchise. It's not great, but I think a lot of teams are doing it, and you know, we sort of became the scapegoat for that. I feel like you're either tanking for draft picks or you were stealing signs. Everybody was doing it, and we just we got labeled for it. We got caught, and it's a shame. You know, I don't condone it or anything, but it's kind of part of the game, and just you know, gotta live with it. I'm still a fan.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Absolutely. You bet.
Well, I can't deny it. You know, we cheated. Plain and simple. It happened. So you can't take that away. But unfortunately, I think in baseball there's a lot of cheating that goes on. So, you know, while I do think the Astros cheated, there's just not really much you can do. The MLB investigated it. They decided that we got to keep our ring. So that's what I'm going to go with.
Got it. Crush Cast.
Okay. We took the next level of cheating. Edwin came from China and he brought the best technology, and he said, look, we're gonna do this.
I stole it.
And he went and put the buzzer on two rings.
I stole it all.
Everybody do the cheating, but what we did was we took it next level. Because when everybody, like Red Sox, they waited till somebody got to second base. We say, no, why we gotta wait till somebody gets second base? So we hit because the Yankees and the Red Sox, they use the watch. They had the Apple Watch. And then so we just got a little bit better at cheating than everybody else. During 2020, the Dodgers cheated in Arlington. Kike let it slip. The Dodgers cheated last year against the Tampa Bay Rays in Arlington.
Really?
They steal the signs. Yeah. They went when they already had the camera, like we did. But instead, you know, because you could hear it, there weren't that many people. So they had another. So like they had a guy in the stands. He was, and he, I was like, you started.
How do you feel about 2017 cheating sign?
You know, to be honest with you, I was mad when they did it. It upset me when they did it. Okay? And I mean, they shouldn't have done it because they got a good team. They had a good team. They had the pitching, they had it hitting, they had the defense. They didn't have to cheat. So it really kind of hurt my feelings when they did do that, you know? But then again, all teams do it, you know? They just got caught.
I see.
And they went to the technology side of it, you know? They just went overboard, but it is what it is, and you know, what can you say?
I see. Gotcha.
Okay.
How you feel about 2017 incident after cheating?
Man, I cheat on my girls. You cheat on your wife, man. We all cheat, man. What? That don't matter, man. You know? Dodgers cheat, Yankees cheat, Boston cheats, man. Whatever, man. You know? They ain't taking away my ring. I got it at the house in my nightstand, bro. You know? That's all I know. You know? They ain't taking away my memories either, so.
No, nothing. Actually, the Astros hit better on the road than they did at home. And I understand there's a lot of, you know, criticism, cheaters and all that. But you know what? That wouldn't have happened if they would have hit better on the road in 2017. And I've been a season ticket holder. We went to the World Series twice.
Yeah.
So we lost fair and square, in my opinion. Maybe a couple of batters got advantages, but you don't get advantage on the road. And we own the road in 2017.
Dodgers could have won it and they lost it.
Yeah, they lost it.
Dodgers had their chance to win it at home and they ended up losing the game.
Yeah.
So you can't, if you were to blame that our team was cheating, how could you cheat in their place? You know?
There was no video at the Dodger Stadium.
Right.
But Darvish is an awesome pitcher.
That's
From what you hear now, you know, they're using them as a scapegoat, you know, so I feel that a lot of the teams do it, they just don't get penalized. So I guess because Houston's not a very well-known, you know, Major League Baseball team, now they are because of this, you know, the scandal or the cheating scandal. I feel that, like I said, they're using them as a scapegoat, you know. You hear about the Dodgers. Yeah, Dodgers fans, y'all suck. You know, they do it too. You know, they've Kershaw, their pitcher, I think that's his name. They've got the pine tar back of his cap. So, I mean, if they're going to come down hard on the Astros, they need to set an example for other teams too, you know. So, but it is what it is. You know, we're still the champs. You can't take it away from us.
Gotcha. Cheated sign.
Dodgers should have won.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
Okay.
Dodgers should have won that, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're happy to be the World Series champion?
I'm still glad, but
Yeah.
Dodgers should have won. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
What about Boston? Did they cheat? Because their manager got fired.
Yeah.
Right? Remember that? And Mookie was on that team. But the Dodgers are okay if they believe in the theory that we cheated and the players that were involved was one of the ones that was the manager of the Boston Red Sox. They got fired. Okay? Then the Dodgers go and take Mookie Betts, who was part of that. But that's okay. If you're gonna criticize and believe that that's all true to be cheating, then why don't you talk about Mookie? Talk about the players that you went after that also were part at one time considered to be cheating. Don't you think that's important too?
Right.
To be fair, right? It's a good conversation to talk about.
Yeah, I just want to say that we went to the championship last year when there wasn't a cheating scandal, so yeah, I think, you know, gotta be forgiven. But first one team's done it. But I'm an Astros fan, so I have to.
So, how was the first reaction when you heard the news?
I was disappointed. There was disappointment there for sure.
Yeah, I was let down.
What do you think?
Well, I think we went through it, and they did their investigation, and they handed out the punishment that they needed to, and we're ready. It's now 4 years later, right?
Right,
People
yeah.
still thinking about it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's time to move on.
They had Dodgers and Astro fans got in a fight, though.
Right, 3 years ago, yeah.
4 years, it's time to move on.
Like New York's the one to have trouble getting over it, I think. New York's got the worst time getting over anything. But yeah, we're over it. We're past that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Gotcha.
Sign stealing's been caught in baseball from Little League all the way up. It's not every team does it. And baseball has to have a big scandal every few years to draw fans in. So it's the Astros here to have it.
Gotcha. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheating sign.
Yeah.
Oh man. Everybody cheats. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. They all do it.
Yeah.
What's different than having an iPad and looking at plays in the NFL than calling signs and trying to pick off signs? Come on, people, grow up.
Everybody does it. They got caught. They got in trouble. It is what it is. They got punished for it. We lost our manager. We lost a lot of things. But I mean, oh well, I guess. I'm not gonna stop being a fan just because they cheated. You know. It is what it is.
Got it. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna deny what Houston did, but I would ask anybody watching to take a look at what their team does, and they would probably find that it's not that much different.
Got it. How do you feel about 2017?
I mean, as of right now, we're still the 2017 World Series champions. I mean, there's nothing we could do about that, you know? No matter what happened against whoever we played, we wrecked their ass. We played Dodgers 2018. We saw them again after the scandal. We whooped their ass and we whooped Trevor Bauer's ass. Ain't nothing they could do about that, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Let's go! H-Town, baby. 2017 World Series champions.
About 2017 cheating sign.
Every team cheats at some point, but to the extent that I guess any team does, there's no way to really, I guess, pinpoint it right then and there. It just happens.
Got it. Like a cheated signs.
No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Yeah, what happened? It's a shame for all of baseball. No, don't listen to him. I agree, it was bad. They won't let me take any of the trash cans anywhere. No. I don't know.
How do you feel about 2017 cheated sign?
You know, I was very disappointed. You know, yeah, it was very disappointing, you know. But one thing I will say about that, what happened will never take away the feelings that I have, you know, the emotions that I felt when we did win. I just hope next time that we do it the right way.